Hi. Hockey season is about to start, and we are going to preview all the teams in the National Hockey League via tier. All right, so this should be interesting. You know how we do you know how people do these tiers nowadays, right? Like,
I do.
This is the best team. This is the A plus, B, C, D, F. So this is all criteria.
Yes.
Here are our tiers. The first tier, the top tier, the Florida Panthers.
Yes, that made sense to me.
Yes. The second tier, teams trying to be like the Florida Panthers.
Yep.
The third tier should be playoff teams.
Okay.
The fourth tier, teams with potential maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
The fifth tier, beer leaguers.
Okay, that's the bottom tier?
No, the bottom tier is Roy's opinion on Sidney Crosby.
Okay.
So those are the 6 tiers that we are working with. Let's start with our first team.
Okay, perfect. So, boys, I'm going to give you each team, and the first one is going to be the Boston Bruins.
The Boston
Bruins. I think I have them. Oh, man, they still have pasta. That's a tough decision, but it's between teams with potential maybe and beer leaguers at this point.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, I don't have very much confidence in this team right now.
For me, Boston's could be in the playoffs maybe. Like they still have, as you said, they still have Pasta. They've got Jeremy Swayman in goal. They added Victor Arvidsson in the offseason, Tanner Jeannot.
The good thing about Swayman is he's actually starting the season.
Yeah, right? Like he knows his position. He knows he's the guy. But no, I think Boston could potentially maybe be a playoff team.
All right, yeah, you probably swayed me. They're not bill leaguers then. I think I got them in teams with potential maybe. No, that's where I got them.
Teams
right
with
now.
potential maybe. That's where I got Boston.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
so
second
Boston
team,
goes
Rosie.
there. The Sabres.
Oof. That is also a team with potential maybe. I think they're going to be on the upswing this season. Tage Thompson's really leading that team.
I agree. I think Buffalo is a potential playoff team. Like, it's got to be. It's their year, right? Like the only question for me is going to be, is the goaltending going to hold up? Because their young guys have got to start getting better, and they've got to start kind of rounding into their adult form. So yeah, I'd like to see the Sabres in the playoffs actually.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Rosie, our third team,
The Calgary.
the Calgary Flames. All right. They have Dustin Wolf now as their starting goaltender. They signed him.
Yeah.
So they're pretty much set goaltending wise. I'm hoping that Jonathan Huberdeau has a better season. You know what? Should be a playoff team.
Yeah, same. Calgary, they were almost the playoff team last year. I think they were the last team not to make the playoffs. We love those Hubie and Uyghur, and they've got
they
a pretty
just lost out to St. Louis.
Yeah. So I
Be a
think
tiebreaker.
Flames will be a playoff team this year. I think so. Yeah.
Where did you
Okay.
put the Sabres? Sorry.
The Sabres are a
Could have potential,
teams with potential maybe. So we are on to our fourth team now.
Okay, the fourth team is the Blackhawks.
Oh man, no. Blackhawks are. Man, I want to put them down on the Sidney Crosby level, but I don't. I think they're beer leaguers right now.
Chicago is a beer league team. Unfortunately, they could potentially have potential, but I still think they're like a year or so away from that. They haven't really big stars. They've pretty much depleted the roster. They've got Spencer Knight, who we love, but
Yeah,
I don't think this is the year for Chicago.
they're pretty much set with the goaltending for a while. That's the franchise goaltender, Spencer Knight, so they're good there. But they got to build around Connor Bedard, and that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Who's on next team, Rosie? As we go in alphabetical order, by the way, it seems like.
Oh, really? The Minnesota Wild.
We are not going alphabetical order.
No.
You did that to spite me.
No. I have it in order.
That was a good
Okay.
move by Rose there.
And then, yeah, zig when others zag. And
Yeah.
then when you try to zig, you zig again. That's what's going on. All right, so Minnesota is a team trying to be like the Florida Panthers.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Kaprizov signs.
Assumedly, yeah.
Yeah, assumedly.
That's wow. I like that. I don't have them that high. I think they should definitely be in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Adding Vladimir
definitely.
Tarasenko in the offseason was a great move for them.
They just got to get over the hump.
They do. And again, like Philip Gustafsson is supposed to be their goalie, and is he going to be the guy? I don't know. Like Fleury was awesome for them. Probably should have played in the playoffs, but I think the Wild definitely a playoff team.
Yeah. Our next team, Rosie.
Okay, so it should be in the playoffs. The Utah Mammoth.
Oh, wow. They are definitely, oh, man. That's a tough one. I'm in between on this one. I think they're between should be a playoff team and team with potential maybe. I think they are definitely an up and coming team. They definitely have potential. They could sneak in.
They could sneak in, but that's a sneaky thing for me. So I'm putting them with potential. I don't think that.
Yeah.
I don't think they should be a playoff team. I think they could be a playoff team. I think Nate Schmidt, Brandon Tanev, as we talked about earlier in the show today.
Yeah. So defensively, they got better.
Yeah.
So, man,
I'm goaltenders. Ingram, Vemelka.
Yeah, man, I like them as they should
potential.
be playoff team. But yeah, but
Are we? Is this one list for? Are we having? Or should we be agreeing, or are there two
you're
different?
agreeing. It's the list of the hockey show, Roy and Dave. So that's why
Is
you're
it cons-
two.
okay,
So on
is
the
it
ones
average?
that we're not agreeing, are you just deciding for us where it goes?
No. You told me here, and I put it there. So Roy has been telling me, there. So it's a consensus. Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It's
So
a
we
consensus.
should start trying to agree then.
So
I guess so.
I'm gonna tell you where you are right now.
Okay.
Should be playoff teams is Calgary and Minnesota Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Teams with potential maybe are the Bruins, the Sabres, and the Mammoth. And beer leaguers are the Blackhawks.
Okay.
all right.
Sounds good.
Do you agree with that?
Did you all this down?
Yeah. Well, Roy said Minnesota is trying to be the Panthers.
Yeah.
So if you want to bump them up, I'm fine with. That's a bold take. I'm
Do you
good
want
with
to
that.
bump them up?
I think I'll bump them up. Sure.
Okay, let's
yeah.
bump them
They're our
up.
first Panther wannabe team.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All
Okay.
right.
Next, Carolina Hurricanes.
The Carolina Hurricanes are definitely trying to be like the Panthers. They've been trying to be like the Panthers for the past three seasons right now, as far as play style is concerned. Now, obviously, they're going to try to tweak their roster, and they're going to be aggressive in doing so. So I definitely got them trying to be like the Florida Panthers.
Yeah.
We're
You would
looking at
think-
a potential conference final.
If I'm a Hurricanes fan, I'm thinking our year has got to be coming. Multiple appearances in the Eastern Conference Final recently. They've got a great roster that they turn over. They've got a savvy front office. They got a good coach. So could this be the year? I don't know if it's ever going to be their year as long as this iteration of the Panthers exists, but they're trying.
Okay. Our next team.
So we go trying to be like the Florida Panthers. The Avalanche.
The Avalanche are trying to be like the Florida Panthers. That's pretty much clear and set. I mean, not much explanation needed.
There's going to be more teams in this tier than I think I realized, which is okay. I
it's
thought
fine.
it was going to be a lesser tier, but there's a lot of teams that are pretty good that are trying to be like the Panthers. And Colorado, they're just a few years removed from going to the Stanley Cup final. They've had to deal with injuries. They brought in Brent Burns in the offseason. That could be interesting for them.
Mm-hmm. So we got two teams in the Western Conference right now trying to be like the Florida Panthers.
Yeah, maybe more.
Yeah. Next
The
team.
Red Wings, the Detroit Red Wings.
The Red Wings.
man.
Oh, boy. The Red Wings have been like,
I mean, they're almost there, man.
you want to say they should be in the playoffs just as they haven't been in so long after being in them for so long, and they've been built. They've got such good, Maurice Sider is such a good player. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's another in-between team. Like, they should be in the playoffs. But
I don't
they're a
know
team
enough
with
about
potential.
Detroit to be good for me to put them as a should be in the playoffs. I think I could see them. No, I don't know, man. For me, it's the best is going to be could have potential maybe. I can't go any higher than that for Detroit right now.
Okay, so yeah, they're definitely a team with potential. Maybe.
I don't know
So
if they're
put that
beer
in.
league potential just yet because like they have
Oh,
good
no,
players.
no.
But
No,
I
no,
can't
no.
put them higher. I can't. They're not an expected playoff team for me. I'm sorry, not yet. I'd like them to be. I like the Red Wings,
Yeah.
but they're not there yet.
Our next team, Rosie.
Gardeau's team,
Say again.
Columbus.
Columbus.
The Columbus Blue Jackets.
I think she meant to say Gaudreau's team.
Gaudreau's team.
Oh, Gaudreau's team. Oh,
I'm
yes.
starting to understand Rose's
Thank you.
Spanglish.
Like, I'm expecting to hear an actual team name.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I did not know it. The Columbus Red Jackets.
Blue Jackets.
Blue Jackets, sorry.
All right, they should be in the playoffs. I'm there right now. I'm convinced that they should be in the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I want them to be in the playoffs.
I mean, yes, it's a want to be in a playoff situation, and that's not a tier. But
No, it's not.
yeah, but they almost got in, man. They were 2 points away last season, but Montreal was just too strong, and
Yeah. No,
it's going to be between those two again.
you know what? I'm with you. Let's put Columbus should be in the playoffs.
Okay, Columbus
Yes.
should
I
be in the
forgot how
playoffs.
good they were towards the end last season. Like they had a great run to put. If they can build on that,
Yeah, so they should be playoff.
Charlie Coyle is a solid addition, I think, for them. A good depth
Yeah,
guy. So
that was a
they didn't
good
really
get.
lose much other than Danil Tasarov to the Panthers. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you on that. Let's go, Columbus. Get in the playoffs.
All right,
Okay,
next team.
the Dallas Stars.
The Dallas Stars,
Oh, we know
they are
where they are.
definitely a team trying to be like the Florida Panthers. That's going to be a Western Conference final team most likely.
Probably, yeah. I mean, they did lose like Mikhail Granlund, Mason Marchment, Cody Ceci, Evgeny Dadonov. Like they've lost some decent
lost
guys,
some
but
good
they,
pieces.
they brought in Radek Foska. They're going to have Mikko Rantanen for a full season,
Mm-hmm.
and they still have plenty of high end talent on that team. So, yeah, I definitely think Dallas, they're a top tier team.
Okay, our next team, Rosie,
Vancouver Canucks.
the Vancouver Canucks.
Same thing.
No, I like them as the Canucks actually.
Okay, right.
I really want to knock Vancouver down to beer league just because they signed Evander Kane.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. They're the beer leaguers. It was such a terrible season last season, and it was unexpected. And
Well, they were really good the year before.
Yeah.
For them to finish 6 points out of a playoff spot last year was fairly surprising.
Yeah, and I don't think they're going to get any better, even with Evander Kane. So,
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so beer leaguers for me.
Yeah, sorry, Vancouver, just not your year.
Yeah, our next team, Rosie.
The Edmonton Oilers.
The Edmonton Oilers are, well, right now, I don't know how they're going to end up
No.
starting the season without Zach Hyman and with the Connor McDavid contract talks, but hey, they're still a team. I mean, no, goaltending guy as well. That's another problem. But they are definitely going to be in the playoffs.
That's as far as I'm
That's
going.
as far, yeah, that's as far.
Like last year, maybe, like you could say, okay, they're trying to be like the Panthers or whatever. But I mean, Arvidsson's gone.
Yeah.
Perry's gone. Connor
Yeah.
Brown's gone. What did they bring in? They brought in Andrew Mangiapane, who's a very solid player.
They are a worse team this year than they were last year, and they were a Stanley Cup finalist. So
They should be in the playoffs.
they should definitely
be in the playoffs.
And maybe the Kings will beat them. Next team, Rosie.
LA Kings.
The Kings, they definitely should be in the playoffs. I don't know if I can bump them up to the trying to be like the Panthers.
They will be in the playoffs, so they should
Yeah.
be a playoff team.
No, I think that's right where they need. They're right. They're a playoff team. They need to prove that they can be more than a playoff team. Yeah, I think that's really. Darcy Kemper was great for them last year, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, they're not going to get past Vegas. That's what.
who is going to get? I mean, really, Vegas is going to be. Vegas should be like, Vegas, Dallas, Colorado. Like those are going to be the teams competing for your Final Four. Probably Minnesota can be in that mix, but we're not even at Vegas yet. We're at the Kings. So the King. Okay,
Yeah.
keep it with the Kings. Should be in the playoffs.
Should be in the playoffs.
Should be in the playoffs. Let's hope they can get out of round one. I'm rooting for you, Kings.
Right, Rosie.
The next team is the Montreal Canadiens.
The Montreal Canadiens. Yes.
Canadiens.
Oh man, they are definitely a team with potential, maybe. But the way they played last season was just so surprising. Montana St. Louis has a good squad over there with potential,
I think they should be in the playoffs.
but they should be in the playoffs.
I think they should. They've got it built from. They've got a great coach. They've got young players. Nick Suzuki was awesome last year.
Well, you got to look at the division though, and where the division is at. I mean, is Tampa any better? I mean,
Tampa's going to be. We'll get to Tampa, but I mean, Toronto's not going to be what they were. Okay,
Correct.
Ottawa
And Ottawa.
could be. We can't. We're going to be here forever if we're trying to place it in with other teams and trying. No, this is just.
it's just
this
comparable,
team. This is just this. We're probably going to end up with more than 16 playoff teams on this list. That's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Montreal should
They're
be
going
in
to
the
compete with each other. They're going to just it's going to be neck and neck.
That's what we love.
All right,
That's why
so-
hockey playoffs are the best.
Montreal is currently at a should-be playoff team. Rosie, what's the next team?
The Nashville Predators.
They're
They had a
really good
rough,
to me, man. I mean,
rough season last year, and
It-
even if they improve on last season by, let's say, 20 points. Last season they finished with 68 points. So even if they improve on that by 20 points, they're still 8 points out of a playoff spot.
it's
from
not
last
happening,
year.
dude. It's not happening.
I don't see Nashville as a. Could they have potential? Maybe even like
No,
no, like
no,
it's
they're
a-
not there.
It's a beer league team.
They're not there. So beer leaguers for
And it
Nashville.
stinks because Nashville's got a great fan base. It's a fun place to go watch hockey.
Yeah.
And it's probably not going to be a fun season.
No. Rosie, what's our next team?
The Devils.
The New Jersey Devils,
Ah.
if they are healthy, are a team trying to be like the Florida Panthers. I think so.
Really?
I think so. I think they, if they can give Carolina a run for the money in the second round. I don't know, man. I think we got something there over there in New Jersey.
All right. When we don't agree, I'm going to defer to you.
Nah, I don't think you can do that.
No, well, I think they should be a playoff team. But if you're willing to put a little positive spin on the Devils,
They were so hurt last season.
they were hurt last year, and they brought in Connor Brown from the Oilers. That's a good signing.
Yeah.
Dadonov's there. It's a good middle six forward that can produce some offense.
Yeah.
We know they've got solid defense.
Yeah.
So Jacob Markstrom was great for them last year.
Good goaltending.
So, okay, put the Devils in the trying to be the Panthers. I'll believe it when I see it, but I'm down for the potential. I'm down for that.
All right, there you go. All right,
Okay.
next team.
Islanders, Roy.
The Islanders
Roy,
are
the
currently.
floor is yours.
They are currently. Roy's opinion on Sidney Crosby. They are a terrible franchise. I don't care how many points they I almost cursed it. I don't care how many points that they end up with at the end of the season. They can kiss my ass. So, Roy's opinion on Sidney Crosby, you can put the Islanders right there. And we haven't even gotten to the Pittsburgh Penguins yet.
Whew. Okay, let's go to the Panthers.
The Florida Panthers are in the Florida Panthers tier.
It is really awesome.
Yeah.
To have the Panthers, the team that we followed through the trenches, through the dungeons for so long, that they are the New England Patriots of the 2000s.
If you were with us during the Mike Kinnon years, when they traded Roberto Luongo to
The
Vancouver,
Dark Ages, the Jay Bouwmeester years,
the
the Ole Jokinen years.
Yeah, if you followed the Panthers along with us, you can't possibly imagine what these past 3 seasons have been like. And I'm not going to go into it again, but you should really understand the amount of joy and happiness that this fan base has gotten from
Deservedly.
these past 3 seasons. So, yes, the Florida Panthers are in the Florida Panthers tier. That's it. That's all.
It. That's their tier.
And that's all. That's the only team that's going to be in there. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Rosie.
Okay, the Seattle Kraken.
The Seattle Kraken are currently beer leaguers. No. Actually, no. I take that back. I'm sorry. I'll take that back. No. I'm sorry. No. Oh man.
I would have to disagree with you on that one.
Yeah. They're not beer leaguers.
They're
sorry.
not beer leaguers.
I just automatically went to that place.
But they're much better.
Yeah, they are actually. They're
they
very
could
much
have
better.
potential. This is a young up and coming team.
Yeah, it's the way that Ron Francis is handling the front office right now.
I like the addition
can be better,
of
but
Freddie Gaudreau. I love the addition of Mason Marchment. I think he's going to add a little bit of that grit, piss, and vinegar that Kraken team could use.
he is such a good player.
Yeah, So I think that they definitely could have potential. Maybe.
Yeah. I agree with you on that one. They definitely.
I don't think
have
they
some
should be in the
potential,
playoffs, but they could be in the playoffs. So Seattle. I like Seattle this
year. Yeah, it's the Pacific Division. It's going to be tough there. Getting a wild card is going to be tough as well in the Western Conference. So yeah.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. Our next team, Rosie.
I don't know if this is correct, but the Philadelphia Flyers.
The Philadelphia Flyers.
What did
Why
you
would
not
you
think
not
was
know
correct
that?
about that?
Oh, because
You're just going by the logo. You just okay.
Oh.
You're just going by the logo.
Okay, I thought you were reading the name, so good for you. Okay. I just thought you were
right.
having a hard time saying Philadelphia. I'm like, come on, Roses.
No.
All right, the Philadelphia Flyers have gotten better, but they don't have the potential. Maybe they're not in that tier yet.
Well, they were the worst team in the Eastern Conference last year.
Yeah, and they're not going to be the worst team in the Eastern Conference.
No, they're not. I think the Flyers could have potential, maybe. Because look, they already have talent. They brought in Trevor Zegras, who, say what you want, tons of talent.
Yeah.
Christian Dvorak's another solid player that they brought in. If their goaltending solidifies, Vladar, I don't think he's in.
And that is that they really have to look at that, man.
I don't know. Philly, I don't think they're going to be a bottom feeder like they were last year. I think they've got, new coaching staff is in there. I really think Philly could have a very decent potential. Potential, maybe. That's
All right, that's where the Flyers are now. What's our next team, Rosie?
The Ottawa Senators.
Well, they're definitely a playoff team. They're not on the teams trying to be like the Florida Panthers tier yet, but they're close.
Agreed. I agree.
Definitely close.
Maybe this year they get out of the first round.
Who knows?
But no, Ottawa, they're definitely a playoff team. They're a lot of fun.
They are definitely top 3 team in the division. So once we get to Tampa,
Wow.
there's
So
a very
you're putting Ottawa ahead of Toronto. Is that what you just said? That's fine. I get it. I'm just making sure that I understand. 'Cause
Toronto
you're saying
took such a
top
step
three in the
back.
division, right? So that's Florida, Tampa, and Ottawa is what you're saying.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, Tampa, they had the goaltender, but I don't think that they're going.
Well, we'll get
Like-
to Tampa. We'll get to Tampa.
I'm telling you, last season I was upfront about this. I did not agree with anybody touting the Tampa Bay Lightning the entire season. I'm like, why they're getting so much love here? Like, I don't believe in this team, and it was proven in the first round.
Well, that's just that they lost to the Panthers, the juggernaut. But I don't know. I like that. Between Vasilevsky, you got Victor Hedman, you
They
got
lost-
Braden
I mean, they
Point, you
lost
got
in
Jake
5.
Gensel. Like they did lose in 5. But
It was a gentleman's sweep too. So it was like it was 3-0.
no. Remember, it was 2-0 at Tampa. Then Florida lost game 3 at
Florida
home,
lost game 3. Yes,
and then they
yes.
won 4 and 5. It was weird because like the road teams were all winning. But no, we'll get to Tampa. But no, we may have to have a little discussion when we get there.
Okay, fine.
But Ottawa, we agree. Ottawa's definitely should be in the playoffs.
Okay, what's our next team, Rosie?
New York Rangers.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one.
Oh man,
That-
you know what?
No, I think, God, I don't know. Should the Rangers be in the playoffs, or do they have potential? It's between the two for sure.
Man, I mean, New Jersey's a better team than they are. I mean, the goaltending is stacked for the Rangers.
It should be stacked.
But-
Shesterkin was not like otherworldly last season the way he had been the previous couple years. Now he's still young enough; he can still bounce back. No
It's a
doubt.
good tandem that they have with Jonathan Quick as well.
Great tandem.
And they lost Andre Miller, so there's a bit of defense that they lost there.
I feel like they should be in the playoffs. They just got so much talent. They've got a good coach now. Like,
Yeah,
Mike
it's going to be
Sullivan,
It's going
right?
to be a system change in this situation, right? I mean, they got JT Miller now and named him captain.
I think the Rangers should be in the playoffs. I'm gonna just forward thinking. I will be surprised if this Rangers team they don't get decimated by injuries if they don't make the playoffs. There's just too much going on there. Like,
Okay.
right?
All right, should be playoff team.
Should
That's
be
where we're
playoff
going to put the
team.
Rangers.
Next one, San Jose Sharks.
The San Jose.
Okay.
What are you saying? There's a C. Okay, the San Jose Sharks.
That's the Sharks.
They are a fun team to watch. They have young players that are exciting, but I think that they're beer leaguers now. They're not at the potential yet, and probably won't be for another couple of seasons.
I disagree. I think that this is a team now with Jeff Skinner, Adam Gaudette, Dmitry Orlov. They added John Klingberg. Added Alex Nedeljkovic is going to be their backup goalie. I like him a lot. Like they made some moves.
They made good moves, but
I think they could have potential, maybe.
Okay.
All
All right.
right. Here's the thing. I don't think that they're a beer league team anymore. I think that they've put in the effort.
They clawed their way out of it, huh?
I think they have clawed their way out of. I don't want to label the Sharks as a beer league team. I don't know if they have potential to make the playoffs. I don't know if I'm ready to go that far yet, but I think they could have potential.
Okay. All right, I'm good with that. I mean, the Canucks are a beer league team. I mean, the Sharks, they have gotten better.
And this isn't, this is our opinion. Let's be clear. This is Roy and Dave.
Yeah.
This is what we think, and we obviously are right all the time.
Okay, what's the next team?
St. Louis Blue Notes.
The St. Louis Blues.
Oh, Blues.
Yeah, the St. Louis Blues barely made the playoffs,
Let's
almost
go,
lost
Blue
out to the
Notes.
Calgary Flames.
That was
a
a fun-
tiebreaker.
That was a fun series, though, with Winnipeg.
Yeah,
They came this close to winning.
so close.
This close. God, that was such a cool Game 7, though.
Uh,
That was a cool Game 7. I don't know if the Blues are trying
don't
to be the
think-
Panthers.
no,
I don't know if the Blues should be in the playoffs.
no.
But they certainly have potential. For me, it's between should be in the playoffs and could have potential. And I don't know if they did enough to bump themselves out of that category after just sneaking into the playoffs last year. I think the Blues, they've got a good goaltender, Jordan Binnington. We saw how crazy good he played at the Four Nations tournament.
Yeah,
But
unfortunately.
yeah, fair. But no, for me, I think could have potential is my top for the Blues right now.
All
Preseason
right,
anyway.
so the Blues are a team with potential, maybe.
Maybe.
That's where we are right now.
Maybe.
What's our next team? I can't wait to hear this one.
Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh, wow. Okay. That was unexpected. She actually got the name right. All right. So the Toronto Maple Leafs are not in the team trying to be like the Florida Panthers tier anymore.
I think they should be in the playoffs.
They still have Austin Matthews.
They still have Matt.
Anthony Stolarz suitable for.
Well, they have
them.
3 of the core 4, right?
Yeah.
And Anthony Stolarz is going to be there because he's under contract this year. It's the extension that they're totally fumbling. To save that for another time, I guess, because that's getting plenty of attention. But
defensively,
they're fine.
Middle of the road.
I think they're a playoff team. I'd be really, really surprised if Toronto doesn't make the playoffs.
Okay.
I would.
So Toronto should be a playoff team. Rosie, what's our next team?
The Golden Knights.
The Vegas Golden Knights are, oh, man. See, now, this is a situation where I got to say that they are definitely a team trying to be like the Florida Panthers. And,
oh, yeah.
It's either they're either going to play the Stars or the Avalanche in the conference final. So that's where we are right now. That's my belief.
Yeah, Vegas is top-tier Western Conference team. They were already a top-tier team, and then they added Mitch Marner.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for 2 reasons. One, that Vegas is in the West and not in the East. And
Yeah.
2, to watch Vegas this season and to see how it builds. Because I think it's as the season goes on, especially with Marner being such a smart hockey IQ guy, I think this is going to grow and grow as the season goes on, and they're going to be scary when we get to March and April.
I still have the goal horn ringing in my ears from Game 5 3 years ago in the Cup final. It is. That's so annoying. So yeah, they're a team trying to be like the Florida Panthers. Go ahead, Rosie.
Okay, disclaimer. Fan bases are not going to be very happy. The Penguins.
The floor is yours.
You already know. They are definitely, my opinion on Sidney Crosby, they are dead last, and they will be dead last because they are tanking. That's where we are right now. So there are 2 teams on this tier. It's the Islanders and the Penguins.
And the Penguins are tanking with Sidney Crosby and Malkin on the roster, which is interesting.
With Malkin
Interesting
possibly his final season.
Maybe, yeah, he's leaving it open a little bit, but man, that's crazy to think that we've, just thinking about you and I, we were very much paying attention when they were drafted.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like that long ago.
No. The entire league landscape changed. Especially coming out of a lockout.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, you already know. I don't like the Penguins, and that's where they are.
The Washington Capitals.
So the Washington Capitals had a surprising season, and I say a surprising season even though they were the best team in the Eastern Conference and almost won the President's Trophy.
Yeah.
But it was a surprise season. I wouldn't say that the Florida Panthers had a surprise season when they won the President's Trophy, but it's basically the same thing.
It was a little surprising.
It was a little surprising.
But the Panthers, after they had that President's Trophy season, they changed a lot. Remember they changed.
They went in the complete reverse as far as play style.
They started that year with Joel Quenneville as their head coach. It was Andrew Burnett, who was almost coach of the year. But then they changed everything because after they beat that Capitals team in the first round, barely. It was a 6-game series that Florida did not look great in. Yeah. Then they got smoked by Tampa, and they said, no, this ain't going to work. Mm-hmm. I don't see the Capitals doing a lot to improve off of last season, to be honest. It's a very similar team coming back.
With Alex Ovechkin possibly maybe his final season, but he left that door open.
Yeah, so I think should be in the playoffs, or I wouldn't bump them out of a playoff spot. I don't think they're a potential, but
in that Metro,
it should be in the playoffs. Is that? I feel weird about even after they had such a good year last year.
Look at the Metro though. The Hurricanes, the Devils, the Rangers, the Islanders. The Flyers, obviously, you don't have to worry about the Flyers. And the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets is the one, who knows, man?
Are we going to drop them from President's Trophy to should have potential maybe? Because I feel like we're circling that. I don't know how I feel about that.
We could, I guess, man.
Well, what?
I don't know.
Push me one way or the other. Where are you at?
I don't know. It was such a surprise. We did not expect them to be that good last season. And they rode Alex Ovechkin's goal-scoring record into the sun as far as the regular season is concerned.
What do you think, Rose?
Now they're just.
I think we got to give the tiebreaker to Rose. Are they? Yeah. Should they be in the playoffs, or do they have potential, Rose? What is it with the Capitals?
I thought we were trying to be like the Florida Panthers.
I don't think so.
No, that's where we're at.
Should be the playoffs.
Yeah?
Should be in the playoffs.
If they still have Ovechkin, yeah.
They do.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're gonna ride Ovechkin.
Okay. Why not?
Until the wheels fall off. So yeah, should be a playoff team. Rosie, what's the next team?
Winnipeg.
The Winnipeg Jets were the President's Trophy winners last season, and I don't expect that to change with their goaltending, but they definitely have got to be better around Connor Hellebuck.
The big loss for Winnipeg is Nikolai Ehlers.
Yeah.
They didn't really do a whole lot to replace him. There's a big unknown in Winnipeg this year, in Jonathan Taves.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. A man who hasn't played in how many seasons now? Since COVID.
Yeah, so I don't know. Are they trying to be the Panthers? They definitely should be in the playoffs.
Definitely should be in the playoffs. And
Are
with that
they-
goaltending,
I know. Yeah. All right. Trying to be the Panthers.
All right, there you go.
Go ahead, Winnipeg. Do your thing.
Okay. Tampa Bay Lightning.
So the Tampa Bay Lightning are not trying to be like the Florida Panthers. So let's get that straight right now. They still have Kucherov on the team.
They still have Kucherov. They still have
still have
Braden Point.
Vasilevsky.
They have Jake Gensel. They have Victor Hedman. They have Vasilevsky, who said the other day that he's tired of getting shit kicked in the first round or whatever it was. Those was his words.
Yeah.
Talking about the Panthers and the.
They don't have Nick Paul. He's hurt.
Yeah, I think Tampa should be in the playoffs. I think that for me that's an easy one.
Okay. They should be. Yeah. I
They're
mean,
not
they're definitely not a team with potential.
Right, they're
definitely
above
a playoff
that.
team.
They're above that.
So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they stay healthy and how that ends up being at the end of the season.
Maybe it's just the scorned Panthers follower in me, but I just can't. I'm not ready to sleep on the Lightning.
I was last season. And you saw how that turned out.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, lost in the first round of 5.
Okay, and
Next
our
team.
last team, the Anaheim Ducks.
Oh, man.
Really?
That's the
That's
last team, yeah.
I know
we
where
didn't do Vegas. We did Vegas, yeah.
Yeah, we did Vegas.
All right,
Everything is here.
all right, so yeah, I mean,
For me,
Anaheim is oh man,
they're not a beer league team.
they're not a
They're
beer league
not a
team.
beer league team.
I don't even think they're a team with potential. I think
You
they
think-
may. I think they might. They could very well get off to a good start, and we'll see there from
Chris
there.
Kreider, Mikhail Granlund, both additions.
They lost Zegras.
They did lose Idris. And they brought in Peter Mrazek. They lost John Gibson. They've got the whole.
Man, I like the
I
Wild.
don't think they
the
should be in the
Blues.
playoffs. I think they could be in the playoffs. I think the Ducks definitely.
They're almost there.
They definitely have potential.
They are
but
almost there.
I'm not ready to say they should be in the playoffs. I won't be shocked if they make the playoffs this year, but I don't.
It could come down to a tiebreaker again. Who knows?
I think it's potential maybe for the Ducks.
All right, so those are our tiers coming into
All right.
the 2025-26 season.
So we have 7 teams trying to be the Panthers.
So
we have
I'm
another
gonna give you
10.
here.
So we have 18 playoff teams. That's not bad.
Rosie?
That's not bad.
Okay, I'm telling you. So the Florida Panthers up.
Yeah.
Then the ones trying to be like the Panther is the Wild, the Hurricanes, the Avalanche, the Stars, the Devils, Las Vegas, and Winnipeg.
Yeah, Vegas, yeah.
Okay, should be in playoffs. Calgary, the Blue Jackets, Edmonton, LA Kings, Canadiens, Ottawa Senators, New York Rangers, Toronto Maple Leafs, the Capitals, and the Lightning.
Okay.
Okay.
Teams with potential maybe, the Bruins, the Sabres, the Mammoth, the Red Wings, the Kraken, the Flyers, the Sharks, the Blues,
The Blue Notes.
the Blue Notes, and Anaheim.
Okay.
And then beer leaguers, you have the Blackhawks, Canucks, Predators.
Yeah.
And Roy's opinion on Crosby, well, that you know. Islanders and Penguins.
The Crosbys and the D'Angelos.
So pretty much that's it. If you guys have your opinions, put it in the comments. Let us know.
Tell us where you think we're wrong, and then we'll correct you.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking with us on that segment. You if you're watching on YouTube, you know where we are right now. D Levitar Show,
Yes.
DLS.
Make sure you subscribe.
Please subscribe because we need you.
Rose is working very hard.
Yes, Rose is working very hard. Don't forget TikTok, The Hockey Show 7, and X, Instagram, and Threads.
Hockey Show DLS.
Hockey Show DLS. So
We're
that's
everywhere.
where we are. We're somewhere. We're somewhere on social media. So thank you, Rose, for this bit of extra content. This is going to be a fun season, and we're going to see if the Panthers end up doing the three-peat, doing that Pat Riley thing.
Oh, man.
We'll see. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon, hopefully, if we don't get canceled. Probably not.
No. There's a lot of opinions out there that, believe me, you're not going to get canceled.
All right, yay!
Sweet.
All
Okay,
right.
perfect.
That'd be a good, like Pat Riley, Mr. 3P. You got to get him to bang the drum for when they get back to the final.
That's a good idea.